This I wanna nail sports to the bone. Top blogger, top YouTube channel. No matter which sports, yeah, we got it covered. Subscribe and hit the notification bell.
What's up, my wonderful peeps? Sports to the bone here again, man. Shout out to all the viewers, subscribers, and the followers. Big up on yourself. Boy, my viewers and subscribers, I know that we went live today while the game was going on. But I just decided I'm going to do a quick video to sort of break down exactly what went wrong in that second T20 between West Indies and South Africa. But before we go any further, guys, I'm just going to ask you to go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Also, leave a like on the video and feel free to leave your comment. Now, my viewers and subscribers, Captain Pollard, he won the toss. And, he decided that we would have a bowl first. We don't have any problem with that because we know that we're a team that usually chase very well. And Pollard likes that. So, we don't have any problem. The only issue is that, guys, the South African openers, they decided that they were going to attack from the get-go. And, man, our bowlers, they really felt it, especially in those first 8 to 10 overs. I must tell you guys, I am really proud of the bowlers, generally speaking, because they were able to peg them back in the last 10 overs or so. But the first 10 overs, guys, you can just say that, boy, it was carnage. Quinton de Kock and Hendricks, they really hammered us, especially Jason Holder. Holder really is somebody that usually is very economical, guys, but bowling in that power play, the batsmen really took a liking to his medium pacers, and they really dispatched him on a couple of occasions. You understand? I think they got all the way up to 70 odd before they even lost a wicket. Yeah, man, they really played well, guys. I think it was Sinclair that actually got the breakthrough. But as I said, guys, generally speaking, it was a good performance from the bowlers. The first couple of overs, as I said, the batsmen really pressured us in the power play and got off to a flyer. But, it is a game of cricket and that will happen. I mean, the captain Pollard, he really managed his team pretty well, changed around his bowlers well in the middle to the latter part of the innings. And, we managed to peg them back. At one point in time, it seems as if they would get upwards of 180, 190 thereabout. Even 200 was on the cards at the rate that they were going. And with Bravo, McCoy, and Sinclair in the middle to the latter part of the bowling innings, we were able to to sort of restrict them. Because I myself, while on the live, was saying that, boy, it seems as if they're going to get 175, 180 thereabout. And thing, as I said, guys, it even looked like they were going to get 200, but the bowlers really came back and did a good job. Bravo, Russell, and Sinclair, even Holder came back. Holder came back in the latter part and was able to sort of do well. He even got a wicket and thing. But guys, the South African batsmen, they really did well. We have to give them their props. Bavuma batted well. The captain got 40 something. Hendricks, same thing, got in the 40s and thing. Quinton de Kock, as I said, got off to a good start. And that is how they got up to 166. Boy, I'm telling you guys, when it was our time to bat, Evan Lewis once again, he took a lightning to the bowlers, guys. And he had started to dispatch them. You understand? But it so happened that I think it was Nakia that bowled that delivery that he played across and his middle stump was removed. So that is how Lewis went. But he we got off to a good start, guys. He got a couple of fours and six and thing before he was dislodged. Chris Gayle came in. He got boundary and thing, but as soon as he got the boundary, he got a leading edge and was out caught. All this time Fletcher was still there, holding down one end. Nicholas Pooran, our vice captain, he came in, guys, and we were hoping that, boy, he would just play normal cricket, because at this point in time, with Fletcher still there and Pooran there, we weren't under too much pressure at that point in time. I mean, we're behind where the run rate is concerned, but we could just play regular cricket shots, and the odd boundaries here and there would take care of business. And I was looking for Nicky P to sort of find the gaps and rotate the strike. And to be honest, he started doing that pretty well. He was stroking the ball around and getting a couple singles here and there. But I don't know, guys. I don't know what. He actually got a straight delivery. A delivery that he was supposed to just play straight to, and he went straight across the line, trying to hit a six, and the ball just ballooned up in the air, and he got out. So I was sort of disappointed where that is concerned, because Puran really, really and truly should have used that time to sort of use that opportunity to get some time out there in the middle, because he's coming off a poor run of form out of the IPL, and then to come back here now, guys, and getting the perfect opportunity to probably just shepherd the team home. He went out playing a shot that wasn't necessary at the time. So it didn't last too long at all, guys. They sent in Russell. Andre Russell came in after, and one could say that boy didn't play to the situation. A couple of persons were saying that other people, Holder and all of those guys and Allen should have come in before Russell. But you will remember that the game before, that was the first T20, Russell was not out and he was batting pretty well. So I guess they just decided that boy, they were going to go with him and see if he could bring it home. But it didn't work at all. I think he got a boundary, and then he actually got out. So Russell didn't stay long. Captain Pollard, he came, didn't last long either. I think he only got one before he was trying to clear the boundary and got out caught. Once again, not at that time the run rate was climbing, yes, but I think that the ball was there to be hit. But it's just that boy, the ball was outside the half stump, I think, and he tried to drag it over on the hand side. So apparently he didn't time it properly, or didn't get enough power, and he got out caught. But as I said, guys, it was just the way in which we got out at different periods, because from my opinion, or in my opinion, guys, we definitely had time to settle down and bat. And a couple of the guys that got out, it wasn't necessary to really play the shots at that time. So if, as I said, Puran, he got out in a bad way. Gale, his thing is he got a leading edge. I mean, with Gale failing now, a lot of persons, you can just imagine, guys, a lot of persons are calling for Hetmyer to come in over Gale. And the funny thing is that I was actually on the live and reminding them that, hear what, he actually performed well in the first T20. So he failed in the second one here. So you can, I doubt it would make sense to just drop him now. You'll probably give him another game to see how he looks. Then you can say that boy, he failed back to back, if anything, and then you can probably pull in somebody. But you can't just wait and hope for your man fail, because you have somebody in your mind that you want to replace him with. You understand? You can't just do it like that. You have to. Sometimes, guys, we can't just reason off the emotions. You have to look back and say, well, he did pretty well yesterday, and things. So some persons were even saying that he shouldn't even play today. Bearing in mind, guys, that he batted yesterday and batted pretty well. And one would say that he actually showed that he should be there. I mean, he has failed today, so you can just imagine cries will get louder now for Hetmyer, especially if Gale should fail Tuesday again. If they decide to play him, then the cries will get even louder for Hetmyer. But just to finish walking through that batting lineup, guys, Jason Holder came in. He was there doing his thing until he got himself run out. You understand? And thing, boy. I tell you now, Fabian Allen, though, guys, he came in and he was in a very destructive mood, guys. He hammered the ball, and it's just a pity that he didn't have some more deliveries to face. I think he hammered about 5 sixes, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, man. He really battered them. And in my opinion, if he had some more deliveries, he would have brought it home for us. Eventually, eventually succumbed, but that it was down to the penultimate ball, I think it was. But Allen definitely looks like a man that means business when he goes out there to bat. Bowls pretty well, and when he gets a chance to bat, he seems as if he is able to tug the ball. Feels very well also. You can almost bet on him, count on him, that if you play the ball in the air in his direction, he's going to take the catch. He's quick across the ground, feels very well, and things. So seems to be developing into a good little dependable cricketer, you understand, and thing. And McCoy and didn't really wasn't really able to manage in the last part there. I think he came in and he played after about 3 or 4 deliveries, and they went through to be taken by the keeper. So I have to give kudos to the South Africans. At the end of the day, they came in, they played, they adjusted their game plan from the first game, and they played and they were able to outplay us. We are going to look at it and say that it is mistakes that the batsmen made, but at the end of the day, I guess the bowlers would say that, boy, they are the ones that bowled and forced the errors. So that it is what it is, guys. We are going to be playing the third T20 Tuesday, so we just have to keep our fingers crossed that the guys will bounce back and will be able to take a 2-1 lead in the series. You understand? Seems as if the series is going to be a pretty exciting one. Can you imagine? I think it was Marcelina the cock on the channel here that was saying that, can you imagine the series going down to 2-2, and it's having it all to play for in the fifth and final one? That would be pretty exciting. I don't know if I want that for my nerves, but lovely cricket is, it would be nice to see once West Indies end up winning the series. So the whitewash is off the table now, guys, because South Africa has actually leveled the series, as you guys are hearing now. But as I said, generally speaking, the bowling unit, I definitely have to applaud them. Even though they took some stick in the first 6 to 7 overs there in the power play, and then shortly after the power play, they really came back well. Hola came back well. Bravo, as usual, doing his thing in the middle. And Obed McCoy picking up 3 wickets, guys. That was exceptionally good from him. So Obed McCoy, as I said, those 3 wickets, I think he got 3 for 25, guys. 3 for 25. And Sinclair actually bowled pretty well also. I don't want it to seem as if I'm leaving him out. And he took a couple of crucial wickets. Yeah, man, he got 2 for 23. So I know that there are a lot of persons that continue to question whether or not Sinclair should be in the team. But at the end of the day, as I said, guys, you cannot remove a man out of the team because you think that somebody is waiting in the wings that is better than him. You have to, if that man cannot break into the team, then you can't take out this man that is performing. And Sinclair, he has definitely showed over the past couple of T20s that he would have played that, he is capable. You understand? He's definitely capable. He might not be somebody that can swing the bat and get you a couple of sixes, but where the ball is concerned, he's doing the job. Might not be a lot of mystery as regards to his spinning, but once it is doing the job, then we can work with him. So Sinclair 2 for 23 and Obed McCoy 3 for 25. A lot of persons saying that, he's going to be one for the future. So once again, guys, just a quick rundown of his score. Allen getting 34 off 12, Fletcher 35 off 36, Lewis 21 off 16. So that is basically how it went. And something that I need to mention before I go, guys, when it comes on to rotating the strike, that is something that we have failed on for years now. When we are not able to hit the 4 and the 6, the runs dry up and we put ourselves under pressure, and then we try to play a shot that is not there and end up giving our wickets away. So that is definitely something that we need to look at, where the middle overs are concerned and things. So that a lot of persons are going to blame especially Pooran, because when he came in, it was the perfect opportunity for him to just stroke the ball around to sort of help out, make sure that we sort of build it back right there and then. but it didn't work at all. And the final thing is our situational awareness, guys. We need to play the game based on what is happening. You understand? So for a man to come down and just hit a six and then go back up when the situation calls for you batting for 4 to 5 overs, it don't really make any sense. So we have to be careful as regards to our decision making. But when all is said and done, it's cricket, guys. South Africa, they sort of change everything a bit, and they were able to level the series one apiece. So you can look out for us Tuesday again, guys. We're expected to recycle and come again, and to take a lead in the series 2-1. But once again, this is West Indies, so we just have to watch and enjoy. We can definitely put our money on them. But at the end of the day, guys, we are always going to support them. Zane? So we're going to leave this one right here for now, guys. That is how the game actually went. South Africa making 166 and West Indies giving chase. They fell short, making, I think it was around about 150. So we fell short, guys, and things. So we're going to leave this one right here for now. Sports to the bone, keeping you informed. Please remember to like, share, leave us a comment. If you have not yet subscribed, please remember to subscribe to the channel. I'm out.